Hey guys, welcome to Daywalker Sports Talk. I am your host, Daywalker, and let's get right into it, man. This right here is going to be about CBS has reported that Odell has dropped his potential destination spots, his top 5. You know, where he's thinking about going. Okay, on part 1 of the Odell saga, I had put my 5. Now, this is with research and my opinion. And out of the 32 teams, his list and my list, I got 3 out of the 5 right. As you can see, I put it up there. This is his 5. Now, what I have gotten right, if you haven't watched part 1, what I had picked was Green Bay, Bills, and Rams. I want to talk about his order, because he said when he said it, it was supposed to be reported that he just didn't put it in order at all. He just threw out his 5, and that was it. So I'm gonna put his 5 from priority on down to maybe or whatever. So number 1, like I said before in part 1, it's the Rams. I'm pretty sure you guys would say the same thing. You know, he has his mansion out there. Child is I believe his child is probably like 8 to 9 months, somewhere around there. His friends, you know, he's good friends with LeBron, great friends with Drake. Drake has a house out there near him as well. When he's not at the compound in Toronto, Drake got a spot down in LA, close by Odell. So yeah, Rams is number 1. 2 is the Bills. He has a good friendship with Von Miller. He talks to him every other day. Von Miller has reported that he thinks he has a pretty good idea where he's going. Also, they haven't won a Super Bowl. I don't even know when. You know, that's so far back. Odell can look at that as him getting that team over the hump. He's the piece that they was missing. So he's looking out for the Bills as well. Now, Kansas City will be 3. Now, I didn't have Kansas City on my list. The reason why I didn't was because before, the top two teams last year was Kansas City and the Rams, and he chose the Rams. I was like, you know, people could be feeling a certain type of way. Andy Reid was like, okay, we're not going to go in that direction. We're not going to entertain it. But I guess water's under the bridge. You know, they have talked, and everything is okay. Now, number 4 is Green Bay. That's what I got right, too. Green Bay. He has a relationship with Aaron Rodgers.
Odell and I have been friends for a number of years now, and so we keep in contact, often. We talked at various times over the years, and obviously with a player like that, you're always hoping that there's a time where you can figure things out and play together. But he's a special talent, and I was really happy for him last year.
So that's the 4th. Now, I don't think he's going there because, like I said before, he's not trying to be the number 1. You know, he's trying to last in this league as long as possible and win as many Super Bowls as possible. You know, Devontae Adams is a star receiver, and he couldn't get it done with him. So, I mean, and Devontae Adams is young. You know, if Odell goes out there, he'll be the number 1, you know, with his injury history. You know, I think he knows that it's not in his best interest to go out there to Green Bay. So, I will put it 4, but I don't think he's going. Now, number 5 was a shocker. And that's the Baltimore Ravens. Look, I think Odell said Baltimore Ravens because he's cool with Lamar Jackson, and they probably talked. Out of all of the teams, out of all of the 5 teams, I put them last, and I don't see him going. I really don't. I really do not see him going. Like I said, Odell is looking at the receiving core. He wants to be a strong number 2. You know, if they have if he has to be a 3, he's okay with that. He's going to make sure that they give him his snaps. But the second primary thing that he's looking for is the defense. you can't have a juggernaut offense and don't have a defense. The other 4 are like top 15 defenses, and the Baltimore Ravens have the trash defense out of the 5. Odell knows this. He knows that he will be the number 1 receiver going out there to Baltimore. He may like what Lamar Jackson is doing, but Odell is not trying to be the number 1. I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. I'm sorry. Like I said, I think he just threw it out there because he's cool with Lamar Jackson, but I don't think he's even looking at Baltimore at all. But hey, look, I could be wrong, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. That's the list. I'm putting his list in order. You know, y'all may say, well, how could you do that? You know, you don't know, and I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off of the team, the rankings, what they have, what Odell should be looking at as well. You know, what's in his best interest. I think he already knows that. You know, I'm just assuming that I'm kind of right, but it could be wrong. But you guys tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know. On that note, I'm out. Oh, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it if you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. It's free, man. I want to talk to you. I want to hear from you guys. You know, I like to go on my comment box and I like to respond to people. I like to talk to people, man. I mean, well, it's actually texting people, but hey, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.